The Super Bowl, the Daytona 500, MMA matches, President Donald Trump is filling up the sports calendar. Sunday, the men's U.S. Open Tennis Championship final was on the docket. Like most of the president's appearances, the reaction was mixed, and what fans saw on the broadcast didn't tell the full story. Trump heard some boos and a few cheers when he arrived before the final match between Carlos Alcaraz and Jannik Sinner. The match began more than a half hour late because of the logistical challenges accommodating Trump's entourage and increased security as fans filed into the Billie Jean King Tennis Center in New York. Journalist Ben Rothenberg reported Saturday that the United States Tennis Association asked broadcasters in a memo not to show reactions to Trump. We ask all broadcasters to refrain from showcasing any disruptions or reactions in response to the president's attendance in any capacity, the USTA said. ESPN and ABC didn't completely follow that directive. They showed Trump during the national anthem when there were some boos, but they did not linger. The loudest boos came after the first set when Trump was shown on the video board. He mouthed the words, "Thank you," afterward. But none of that was shown to the viewing audience at home because the match was in a commercial break. The White House said it didn't ask the USTA to censor reactions, and the USTA spokesperson later told reporters that they regularly ask broadcasters to refrain from showcasing off-court disruptions. Trump seemed pleased with the crowd reaction.
The fans were really nice. I didn't know what to expect. Usually you would say that would be a somewhat progressive, as they say nowadays, crowd. Sometimes some people would call it liberal, but we'll use the word they like to use, progressive. But they were great. The fans were great.
Alcaraz beat Sinner in 4 sets to win his second major title at Flushing Meadows and the 6th Grand Slam title of his career. He avenges a loss to Sinner at Wimbledon. Between them, the two stars have won all 8 major championships played in the last 2 seasons. Trump was impressed by the showing.
First of all, the two players have unbelievable talent. It just seemed that they hit the ball harder than I've ever seen before. Incredible talent. And I enjoyed it. And I used to go all the time, but, lately it's a little bit more difficult to go.
Trump was a guest of Rolex CEO Jean-Frédéric Dufour. It was his first appearance at the Grand Slam tournament since 2015 when he was a candidate for president. Trump had a suite at the tournament for nearly 2 decades and gave it up in 2017 during his first term. No word on the next sporting event Trump will attend, but he is scheduled to help announce the FIFA World Cup draw in December at the Kennedy Center. For Straight Arrow News, I'm Chris Francis.